Hi, this is Carmella Teresa showing you how to crochet a chain today. We will first make our slip knot, then our chain, and then we will tie off the chain. And the chain is going to be looking something like this. Only we are going to use ribbon. And ribbon will allow you to use it as a necklace, a pretty bow, or a bracelet. So we'll get started. The first thing we're going to do is tie the ribbon around your finger like this. And you want to leave about, I would say about 2 to 3 inches towards the end, because that's what we call the tail. And we want our tail to be long enough so that we can tuck it in at the end or tie a nice permanent knot at the end when we cut it. So we're going to take this ribbon and we're going to tie it around our finger. And we're going to pull the yarn through, or the ribbon yarn. And you can get this in the yarn section. And you are going to make a loop. You don't want to make it too big, but you don't want to make it really small either. For a beginner, you want to make it so that you can easily put your crochet hook through the loop and have a little wiggle room. If it's too tight, you'll have difficulty crocheting. So you're going to put the loop probably right before the flat part of your hook. Some people bring it all the way down, but right there's a good spot, and put your finger on it and hold it, because when you take your yarn in your hand, and you're not taking the tail, you're making sure that you're not taking this. You're not taking the part cut. You are taking the part that's attached to your skein, of course, but some people do get confused with that. So you're going to wrap it around your hook, and that's called yarn over hook. And then you're going to gently pull it through the loop. Yarn over hook and gently pull it through. Put your finger on your loop, bring the yarn over and gently pull it through. You can see our chain starting to form. When it gets a little longer, it will be more definitive. Yarn over here, and this is your loop. So you're going to pull the yarn over, pull it through the loop. 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 There's your chain starting to form. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. This is a nice repetitive, meditative project, especially for beginners, for people just wanting to learn how to crochet. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. We are not counting our chains because I teach creative crochet, and with that we can measure if we're looking for a certain length, or we can do it by eye and be as creative as you want in your crocheting. So yarn over, pull it through the loop. yarn over, pull it through the loop, yarn over, pull it through the loop, yarn over, and here's the piece you're holding your finger on, and here's the piece you pull through the loop. And you notice I'm turning the hook just a little bit. Some people try to pull it straight through, and it really doesn't work because it hooks up onto the other yarn. So you want to put the head down. So yarn over, head down, pull it through. 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 This piece is getting to be long. And what I'm going to do with this piece is use it as a ribbon afterwards. So this has got to be a little bit longer. So we're going to go yarn over, pull it through the loop. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. And with the sun shining on this, you can see how very, very pretty this piece is. This is a ribbon that you will find in the yarn section. It's called a ribbon yarn. And this one is blue. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. Yarn over, head down, pull it through the loop. You have to remind yourself. Actually, you will remind yourself probably pretty easily, because if you try to pull it through like that, it won't work. So you'll naturally turn it so you can get it through that loop. Yarn over, pull it through the loop. And it will get easier as you practice. At the beginning of learning crochet, it feels very awkward. And sometimes your fingers even hurt. Sometimes your wrists might even hurt. So this is our chain. And what we're going to do is put it down. And we're going to cut the tail. And we're going to now tie it off. And to tie it off, we're going to pull the ribbon. We're going to put yarn over, and we're going to pull it through. And we're going to pull it all the way through this time. We're not making a chain, but we are making a knot. And that will naturally make a knot. And if you want to double tie it, that's okay too. You can tie it again. And we can cut it again to trim it. This side was your beginning side, but it doesn't hurt to put another knot on that end also, just to doubly secure your crochet. And then you're going to trim this too. Now, this, if I had a little package about this size or a little gift, this would be very nice to tie a little bow onto it. And making something like this, making your own bow and gifting somebody with it, is very thoughtful. It's a very mindful and very sweet thing to do. So that is your lesson for today on crocheting a chain. And you've learned to make your loop, to crochet your chain, and to tie it off. Have a wonderful day.